YM salt is different than any other salt in the world is the ocean that it comes from. When we test it, we're able to see that the nutrient density of this salt is higher than any salt in the world. It, by dry weight matter, is 1.76% magnesium. That's insane. Most salts, mainly sodium chloride, obviously. And what makes it different is that most salt in the world grows in salt pans. It's kind of naturally occurring salt pans. And people come around and they kind of co-work with all that area and then make that into more salt pans and expand that out. But in Iceland, what we're able to do is use the geothermal heat of Iceland to create our own salt pans. And before we bring that water, that frigid cold water of Iceland into our facility, we filter it for microplastics. So we have these micron filters that bring the water in first, and that helps not only with microplastics, but other contaminants and particles and things that we don't want in our salt. We bring that into the facility, and then we use the natural geothermal heat to create evaporation to get that water out, and then we can hand harvest that salt. So it's zero carbon footprint, more nutrient dense than any salt in the world. It's filtered for microplastics. It's third-party tested for heavy metals. And did I mention the nutrient density yet? Because that's like a super important one. So I want to make sure if I mentioned it once, I'll mention it again.